Check 1 2, check 1 2. Not sure you guys have seen this color chart before. These are pretty handy. A little pricey, but as you can see, today is super overcast and super windy today. And I changed the white balance in the cameras, except for this guy right here. I didn't change the white balance in there. It's an old GoPro and I don't even remember how to do it. But anyways, you can set the white balance on these cards, and then you can adjust your color or set your color by these standard colors as well. And then there's this is X-Rite, and it's a tiny little thing. And then another white balance. Set this with, you can use this to set your photography camera and things of that nature. Super cloudy today. Let's zip up the bag here. Now, let's get this going. I don't know how well this is going to turn out today. We are on Rustic Road 81. I want to hit, if possible, I would like to hit 4 rustic roads today out where we are at. We are currently in Greene County. Greene County, or at least this rustic road, is approximately 30 to 40 minutes southwest of Madison. So basically I drove out to work and half an hour more. Not too shabby. The roads getting out here, of course, were the highway most of the way, but once we got off the highway, the roads were actually a lot of fun. And I got a short section of road that was just fresh pavement. Should probably pay attention. Oh, look at the kitty cats. Hi, kitties. That one's cute. Little kitten over there. Can you see him? Hey, buddies. Stay out of the road. So once we finish this rustic road, which I think I need to take a look at the GPS here. So again, Greene County, as you can see, the leaves are starting to fall. It's getting to be fall here in Wisconsin, just slightly in the beginning, September. And I thought it was going to be sunny in 80s today, or at least mostly sunny. It turns out that it's mostly cloudy, heavily overcast. And temperature is actually pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I didn't route, as usual, if you're familiar with my videos, I'm not routing the rustic road. I'm doing that by feel, but I do GPS points to get to the rustic road. So we're going to do like a box. We're going to start in the north, head to the one in the south, move over to the east, and then move up north, and then we will head home. This road's kind of fun. And we're on Marty Road. So this is the first time I've adjusted the white balance in a GoPro. The thing about GoPros is that they're fantastic when it's super bright and sunny. They're just incredible machines. But when it gets dark, overcast and such, videos begin to get grainy. So we'll see how this one turns out today. Maybe I won't even post. We'll see how it turns out. Those of you into photography, I tend to set the ISO manually, or at least whatever range I can try and set it at. I try and set it lower so it doesn't go too high and get grainy. But that also means when it gets dark, it gets dark. white balance I usually set on auto, but today I specifically set the white balance to 5K? 55? Don't remember. Except for this guy. I just left him alone. Hopefully he's on auto, which will help. And the reason I still use a Hero 4 instead of a newer GoPro is, number one, I don't have a newer GoPro, and even if I did, this GoPro still handles my audio module. If you've been following me for a while, I used to have a Hero 3 here in my handlebar, or actually it's mounted now. I've moved that up to a Hero 4, and I can put the Sena Bluetooth audio pack on it, which connects to this guy here. Yeah, Rustic Road end. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to turn these off and we'll get ourselves to the next Rustic Road. The sun is completely down. Well, it's right there. Pretty much all completely down. Gone. It just feels like we're in the middle of nowhere with this eerie, complete overcast. So hopefully we were able to record some of that audio on the GoPro on my chin. Alright, this one goes, we're gonna go over and then head south all the way to, I don't know, looks like, I can barely read it, maybe 81 or something. Can't really read that. Been here before. So we've done Rustic Road 90 before. This is our last final Rustic Road for the day, and actually the sun's just starting to come out a little bit, which is funny. Alright, photo time. Rustic Road 27. Alright, let's see, this one we're going up and north, I don't know if you can see it, up, and then we'll head northwest for a little bit, and then it's time to head home. So I was wiping down the bike this afternoon before heading out for the day, and as I was doing it, I noticed all these white flakes, and I got pretty scared. I thought, oh my gosh, the bike's been sandblasted. It was on the front fairing, and it's like this white stuff isn't coming off, and it's on the right hand side of the bike on the fairing. And then as I continue wiping down the bike, I notice these white flakes are on the With the well, it's on the gas tank, and then the leg fairings. That's it, the leg fairings. And it's these white specks. And I'm trying to get it off my fingernail. It just was not coming off, and I continued wiping down the bike. It's like, oh my, where? It must be paint, because it looks like it's on top of the paint and not a chip. It's like, where in the world have I been around paint? Did somebody paint my bike while I was or paint next to my bike while I was at work or something? Or I'm trying to figure out where the bike has actually sat. And then it dawned on me while I was on the back end of the bike cleaning it. When I was out at work, I went out for lunch, and over lunch on the way back, they had construction workers putting the white lines on for the crossing of the road I had to go over. And wow, this is pretty nice. Decatur Park and Dam. Anyways, I'm almost positive that's what it is, and being on this side of the bike, that makes sense because I went out and went around them to the right. So if anybody knows how to get that paint off, please let me know, because it's speckled on there. I showed my wife, she says she can't tell, but I can tell, and that's what matters. Thin blue line. Another great road. I hope this comes out again on the video. It's just so overcast. The videos, GoPros just don't work that well when it's dark. Anyways, it's been, what is this, 2-3 hour journey over here. That's including the ride home that I have yet to do. Hour and a half yet to get home. I think the sun is setting 7 o'clock-ish, I think. So where are we at? Okay. 7:30. So if it's 4:20 now, 5:30, it'll start to get dark when I get home. No worries. Yeah, this road is great too if you get a chance. I love these rustic roads. I know it's one of the driving reasons that keeps me out and riding and trying new things. I almost have, getting pretty close to having the whole southeast Wisconsin taken care of. There's a few more that are a little bit north that I have to get in the southeast quadrant. And once I have that, then I can start focusing on the other ones, which will require some day trips, I think we'll have to do. And that will be fun. Now we are out, if I haven't said it before, we're out in Greene County, southwest of Madison. And we're not at the moment, but at the first rustic road we were in, we were just by New Glarus. It's where they make the beer. One of my favorite beer. Spotted Cow. And I told my wife that. It's like, hey, you want to come with? We can go do a tour. So if you haven't seen it, Bruce City Rider has a video up of a tour of the New Glarus brewery. I recommend going and watching that. I'm actually planning on doing that as well. Simply because I want to get out there and get some, I'm hoping the beer is cheap, and I really want a Spotted Cow glass, one of those tall glasses with the fingerprint on it. Oh, this guy's gonna slow me down. So it's a nice road, but looks like it's getting a little bit developed, a little bit. So now in the fall that we're approaching here, I know the leaves are falling, but for those that don't live in the north, all of these trees that you see are all gonna turn fiery yellow and red, and it's a gorgeous, absolutely amazing sight to see. And if you're not careful, you can miss it in a day. Sometimes you'll see it happen in over a couple weeks. But sometimes your tree, like the tree in my front yard, that one will change seemingly, it seems like a day sometimes. And it's one of the benefits of living up here in Wisconsin. All right, I'm going to assume, I don't have a map, we're gonna have to, we're gonna definitely go this way. We must be coming to the end of the Rustic Road. Unless we're halfway through it. Sorry, I keep looking down at the printed out map that I have. It's a perfect temperature. Let's find out what the temperature is today. 72. Thought it was going to be in the 80s, but it's 72. It's like the perfect temperature. Yep, here we are at the end of the Rustic Road. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Again, thanks for joining the ride with me today. This one's been fun. Tried to hit up 4 rustic roads. We did 3. The 4th one we did already. You can catch that one in another video if you like. It was a bright sunny day. And it was not paved. So if you're interested in roads that are not paved and you haven't seen that one, go check that one out. That's Rustic Road 90. And with that, I am going to shut down the cameras and put the GPS into home mode, and actually I can do that now. Let's see. Go home. Go. 6 o'clock. So it's 4:30. It tells me I will be home right on the money, 6 o'clock. So 4:25, 6 o'clock. Anyways, thanks everyone. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great fall. And we will see you in the next one.